Best day of the week. I'm gonna look so jacked because guess what today is? Today is upper body push day. So today I'm doing a little bit of chest, a little bit of shoulders, and a little bit of triceps. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, what do we got here? We're starting with the incline. Incline's fantastic. If I had to choose, if I could only have one exercise to choose from to train chest, I would choose an incline bench of some sort. Today we're gonna do incline machine press. Rep range, got my cheat sheet here. This is on DLB Daily. We're gonna start with 10 reps. Probably have one warm-up set before that, heavy set of 10, then 8. Then we're down to 6, but we're adding a drop set at the end. 6, drop, and then I just go until I can't go anymore, and then we have another one of those. So 6 again. If you can add weight to that last set, always do. And then we're also adding a drop set. So drop set on the last 2 sets, we're going hard heavy. Incline's gonna hit that upper chest. So for girls that don't have boobs and you want cleavage and you want a little line, I think the line is cool. Because usually girls that have boobs, they create a line. I had to build my cleavage, and this is how I do it, with an incline bench. Let's go.
You are.
All right, moving on. Now we're gonna hit shoulders. So basically I'm gonna kind of alternate back and forth, chest, then a shoulder, then a chest, then a shoulder, focusing a lot more on like rear delts. We're gonna do a press here, and then we're gonna save triceps for the very end because all of our pressing movements, our triceps are automatically already being worked. So we're gonna save them all the way for the end. Next up, dumbbell shoulder press. I don't know why I even made this. I should already know what I wrote. 12, 10, 8, 8. So starting with a slightly higher rep. I am really pumped. All I gotta say is if you don't know anything about training or bodybuilding or putting on muscle, the most simplest bodybuilding technique to add volume and add that pump, drop sets. Everything's exploding. All right. 12, 10, 8, 8. Slightly a bit higher on the rep range, but I want you going as heavy as you possibly can. If you saw those last 3 reps, almost of every set of the last thing I did, which was the incline press, those are like struggle. The last 2 or 3 reps should be a struggle getting up, and you should be like, ugh, not being able to get any more. That's an appropriate weight. If you're going, and you're like 1, 9, 10, and they all just look great, you're not going heavy enough.
I don't need a reason. One more time. I don't need to think about it. One more time. I'm gonna stand right the fuck here. One more time. And take this to my fucking chest. One more time. They try and hold me back. 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 Try and hold me back.
I went too heavy. Sometimes you just go too heavy. All right, bringing out the torture devices. This is one of my favorite things to do, to add. One, I don't have to do as heavy weights. So we're going to do not only dumbbell lateral raises, we're doing banded dumbbell laterals. So this is a great way if you train at home and you only have a certain amount of dumbbells, maybe yours only go up to like 15, whatever, and you want to add you want to add weight, but you don't have dumbbells to add weight and you don't feel like doing 30, 40 reps of something, combined it with a band. So we're gonna do sort of a, not sorta, we're doing a mechanical drop set. Tricky part is the setup. Now this band, even though it's the smallest tension, it's pretty hard. So I'm going to just do single. And I like to loop my hands with my thumb on the one side of it. And then you'll grab your dumbbells from there so that you're kind of locked in. So when we're going, obviously the band is going to add extra tension on the top. So the top of the movement gets a lot harder. The band's also going to want to pull your arms down. So don't let your arms fling down. So it's adding more of that eccentric. You have to fight against it so your arms aren't flopping to your side. All right, we're going to do about anywhere from 8 to 10. I'm going to stick to around 8 reps. Banded dumbbell. Remember, slow on the way down. Don't let the band pull you down. I also don't straighten my arms completely down because I lose full tension. So they're always sort of out to the side. Flare your lats and they should be kind of out to here. This is your down position. I don't want your arms straight to your side. There's no tension there. We want to keep constant tension. 8 to 10 banded dumbbell. Then you're going to drop the band and we're just going to do dumbbell raises. I'm going to try to get 8 to 10 more. Then we're going to drop the dumbbells, go back to the band, and we're just doing our top rep. I do these all the time. You guys already know. And we're going to aim for about 20 top. So, dumbbell band, then drop the band, just dumbbell, then drop the band, or drop the dumbbells, just bands. We got 3 sets of this. I'm getting destroyed with 15 pounds. That's the bonus. Your muscles have no idea what weight you're using. They change based on stimulus. So if I can make 15 pounds feel like 30 pounds, I'm all for it. And right now, those feel like 45 pounds. All right, final little chest and shoulder. We're gonna be here. You can do this in between a cable crossover. So we're doing an incline cable fly. So cable's at the lowest position. When I come up, I like to keep my pinkies together. Gives me just like a little extra squeeze. Right here, we're just doing 10 reps. Then we're gonna drop the weight. We're gonna do like a hybrid in between like a front raise, but we're gonna go up higher. So it's in between like around the world, which I go up above my head. We're gonna aim for like forehead level. So it's in between a front raise and around the world. So a front around the world. 8 reps with that.
I don't think you realize I am going sky high. Nothing's gonna keep my feet on the ground. I don't think you realize I am going sky high. Nothing's gonna.
All right, to wrap this push day up into a nice pretty bow, we're gonna finish with a little tricep for triceps. We're going weighted bench dips. So if you have a partner, it's very nice. I don't have a partner, so I'm just gonna kind of dip it off me. But your partner can put weight on top of your lap. All I do is I get a plate, get your one leg up, kind of balance it there, get your hands on, slide your other leg, and there we go. Key here is I want your elbows facing backwards, not out to the sides. We want them coming straight back, keeping that chest up and elbows straight back. We're doing 12 weighted tricep dips, and then we're gonna drop the weight, and you're gonna go till you can't go anymore, focusing on keeping those elbows to the back. When you can't do any more and you fall on your face, we're gonna do close grip bench dips. This is actually gonna make it a little bit easier than being on the ground. Kinda, you can either do like a diamond style or you can just do it flat. I kinda like going on the diamond because I can wrap my thumbs around it, come up, and we're going all the way down to our chest and up. If you do this by itself, it's gonna seem easy, but after doing a bunch of dips, I mean, if you're lucky, you'll get 10. But this one, I also don't count. Just go until you can't go anymore. Well, now that my entire body, upper body, feels like it's gonna explode, I feel great. This is my favorite day of the week because you obviously just get so, your whole upper body's filled up. But good push day, chest, shoulders, triceps, wrecked. For more workouts, head on over to the dlbdailyapp.com. I got a challenge coming up starting September 22nd. So if you're looking, it's called the hard reset. You know, just ending summer, you might have probably been on vacation mode, skipping workouts, doing all that stuff. Now's the time to hit reset. You don't need to wait till January to start all your fitness goals. You can hit the reset button now. Let's reset our body, let's reset our routine, and let's reset our mindset. So if you're looking to get in shape, you want some help and information, I will be there every step of the way. I'm giving you the workouts, cardio, we have weekly live calls, and we have a great community on DLB Daily that will help keep you motivated. So if you want some motivation, you want some help, hit that link down below and join in. We'll see you there. Let's hit the hard reset.